C'è un'emergenza razzismo e xenofobia. Intanto perché, la scala si è spostata. Non è più soltanto ed esclusivamente un problema che fa, un tema che ribolle nell'opinione pubblica, nelle periferie delle città, in alcuni ambiti, ma è diventato un tema che ha a che fare con un approccio istituzionalmente razzista. Nel momento in cui è possibile, tramite ordinanza del sindaco, stabilire una cosa come quella del Bianco Natale, piuttosto che per ordinanza a Varallo Sesia, il fantasioso e creativo sindaco leghista di Varallo Sesia, stabilire per ordinanza che il numero degli immigrati iscritti all'anagrafe del comune di Varallo Sesia non può superare il 5% per ordinanza. Ora, dal punto di quell'ordinanza lì è stata fatta, immediatamente ricorso al TAR e naturalmente è assolutamente un'aberrazione giuridica, ma l'aver pensato di affrontare il tema con un'ordinanza dicendo questo paese non può sopportare più del 5%, ce li abbiamo già, e quindi gli ufficiali dell'anagrafe non devono prendere nuove iscrizioni all'anagrafe di residenti stranieri, significa aver sdoganato e consentito che il tema si spostasse su scala istituzionale.
Do you often think that you have to face in your culture, in your home countries, in your cities, to face prejudices on your identity, about your Jewish or Muslim identity? Does it exist, prejudices against your identities?
Every day me personally, I have to face prejudices against my identity. The way I respond to them is trying to make fun of them. For example, if someone tells me a joke about Jews, I respond telling another joke about Jews, because I think it's a way to depreciate the comment. I think if you let it pass by, it's much easier to not to give too much importance. I think it's a nice way to accept others' prejudices. Maybe the worst prejudice against Jews is that people think that we are very closed, that we are very religious, that we have strange traditions.
Quello che a me colpisce di più è quando gli ebrei vengono definiti delle vittime e spesso, specialmente negli ultimi tempi, veniamo accusati di essere passati dalla figura del perseguitato alla figura del carnefice.
Maybe the people in the Middle East, they associate the Jewish people with the Middle East conflict, and the people who live in the Western countries, maybe they associate the Jewish people with the business, the money.
Some people really think the Jews rule the world.
Jews rule the world.
That they rule the world. Actually, I would be happy if the Jews rule the world, but it's
Some minorities are more visible than others. I would like to know if more visibility produces more cliches.
I think so, but it's normal because I'm more visible than my brother, for example. We are both Muslims, or I'm more visible than Alexander because my veil is like a flag, so it's clear that I'm Muslim on the road. Maybe Alexander had more, it's more simple for him, I mean. So the cliches are a lot because the veil is clear, it's a flag.
Okay. Do we have any, how is it in Bulgaria?
I think it's too easy to accept the people who look like you. I think the more difficult is to accept the people who who look different. I think the people today challenge face to this problem. We have to learn to accept the different people, the people who look different.
Maybe we cannot find a solution, but what do you think about the opinions of the other people? Why is it not possible? Why can they not accept you how you are? As
I think
visible.
I think because of knowledge, because of acquaintance, because of education, they need to know each other. They need to live together. We need the coexistence between the different people who look different civilizations.
Il peggior pregiudizio per quel che riguarda una donna è appunto il solito pregiudizio della donna musulmana sottomessa che è costretta da un marito, un padre, un nonno. Per un uomo, forse più gli uomini, essere accusato di terrorismo.
Maybe the worst prejudice against the Muslims is that people think that they are somehow different than the others. That they have maybe very strong beliefs which don't allow them to live like everyone else.
A lot of Jews believe that or think that Muslims are not only terrorists but all the Muslims are anti-Semitic.
Maybe the people is influenced with the media, the news.
Il peggior pregiudizio è proprio il fatto di voler escludere questa società come se non appartenesse alla società in cui viviamo.
I'm not only Muslim. I'm also a person, a normal person who have a lot of problems similar to the others. So.
But what do Jewish people think? Let me say it's 45 degrees outside and you see a woman with a hijab. What do you think about these women?
She's brave. What you can think? You can dress as you want. You can put on you what you want, and if you believe in something, you have to do it. If you don't express your religion with violence, but it's just a way to live, your freedom is also my freedom to do what you want. It's her decision, so I respect it. Also, if I suffer for her for the hot outside, but that's not my problem.
I think every person that respects his religion makes some sacrifices in some moments. For example, if I want to keep Shabbat, I'm not going to a club on Friday, I'm not using my mobile, and I'm not, taking the elevator. And this is my own sacrifice, and this, I guess, it's also some sort.
But you don't think that there's a social pressure to wear a hijab, for example, or to make Ramadan? For example, my mother, she's a Muslim without wearing a hijab, and always her sisters they say, yeah, you have to be, as a real Muslim woman, you have to wear a hijab, and she feels bad about it. She feels they put her under pressure, and she doesn't feel free. It's not that easy, and you cannot escape very easy.